Come, walk with me for a moment. Let us slow our steps. We find ourselves standing at the edge of a small, quiet river. The sun hangs low in the sky, casting a warm, gentle light across the scene. This light moves across the surface of the water. Where it touches, it looks like liquid gold, liquid silver, shifting with every tiny movement. The air around us is cool and still, carrying a profound sense of peace. In the distance, we can hear the faint, sweet songs of birds settling for the evening. A very light wind whispers through the trees, causing the leaves to stir ever so slightly, a soft, rustling sound that invites you to listen closely and to simply be. Let us take our first step onto the path that runs alongside this gentle river. Feel your feet connect with the soft earth beneath you, the ground slightly damp, cool, yielding under your shoes. With this first step, you begin to hear the soft, constant sound of the water itself. Not a loud or rushing noise, but a gentle murmur. The water moves. It flows over small stones, smooth stones that line the riverbed. Each of these little stones creates its own tiny sound as the water passes over it. These sounds are soft and melodic, a natural rhythm that helps you to breathe a little more slowly, a little more deeply. Look now towards the river. The water is remarkably clear. If you gaze into it, you can see small fish swimming in the gentle current. They move with an easy grace, perfectly in tune with the flow of the water around them. They are calm. They do not seem to hurry or to strive. The river itself keeps its own slow, unhurried pace, a constant and steady presence in this quiet landscape. Watch the small ripples that spread across the surface, catching the sunlight as they move. The light dances upon them like a slow, silent wave. Allow your eyes to follow this gentle movement. Now, let your gaze drift upward to the trees that line the riverbank. Their leaves create a beautiful pattern of small, shifting shadows upon the path where we walk. Vibrant, living green, full of the quiet energy of the natural world. Some of the leaves have a thin, bright line of light along their edges, where the sun catches them just so. The gentle wind moves one single branch. A leaf detaches from its stem. It turns gently in the air, a slow spiral, before landing softly upon the water. Watch the leaf go. Watch how it turns and floats with the current. Let your mind follow the leaf, and just as peacefully, let go of any thoughts that come. Let them float away, just like the leaf on the water. Let us continue our walk, moving slowly and without any sense of urgency. The path curves gently ahead, following the natural bend of the river. The light is changing as the sun sinks lower still. Here, the sunlight filters through the canopy of leaves, creating patches of light and shadow on the ground before us, as if the world is breathing. This changing light invites you to notice the small things. Each step is a new discovery, a new moment of quiet observation. Breathe now, consciously and with intention. Take a slow, gentle breath in through your nose, filling your lungs with the cool, clean air. Hold it for just 2 counts, a brief moment of stillness. Then, breathe out slowly, letting the air release as smoothly as the river flows past its banks. In and out, in and out. Try to let your breathing match the steady, unhurried rhythm of the water. Now let us notice the colors that surround us, the deep, rich green of the leaves, the dark, textured brown of the tree bark, the deep blue of the water where it runs through the shade, a contrast to the bright gold where it meets the sun. Along the edge, the stones are a soft, peaceful gray, and nestled among the green, a small wildflower shines, a vivid purple or a sunny yellow. These colors are simple. They are not loud or demanding. They help your eyes to rest, and your mind becomes more clear, more settled. Listen closely, now, with your full attention. Can you hear a single bird calling from a distant tree? It is a clear, simple note that hangs in the air for a moment. Now, hear a gentle splash, perhaps a small stone fallen into the water or a fish rising. Each of these small sounds is distinct and uncomplicated. In your mind, you can name each sound as you hear it. Bird, splash, footstep. The simple act of naming helps you to stay here, with the river, the light, and the gentle sounds of nature. As we walk a little further, the path curves once more, revealing a new aspect of the river. Here, the water slows, the current almost imperceptible. It has formed a slow, quiet pool, a place of deep stillness. The surface is as smooth as glass. This perfect stillness becomes a mirror, reflecting the world above it with perfect clarity. Look into the pool, the deep blue of the sky, the soft shapes of the clouds, the trees leaning as if old friends, their leaves perfectly rendered. This mirror in the water is quiet. It invites you to look deep, to be still. Let your thoughts become like that pool, still, smooth, and clear. Let us pause and reach down to touch a stone at the water's edge. Feel its surface with your fingertips. It is cool to the touch, a deep and pleasant coolness from the heart of the river. The stone is smooth, its rough edges worn away by countless years of water flowing over it. Time here is gentle. It does not tear things down, but rather shapes them slowly, patiently. This stone is much older than any of us. It has rested here through many seasons, seen many sunrises and sunsets. Your worries and concerns can seem less heavy beside the ancient patience of the stone and the river. Now, find a soft patch of grass or moss near the water, and allow yourself to sit for a moment, comfortable, relaxed. If it feels right, allow your eyes to close. With your eyes closed, your other senses may become more vivid. Feel the gentle breeze across your face and hands. Feel the steady rise and fall of your chest, and listen to the river, a language of small, bubbling sounds and long, flowing notes. Let these gentle sounds fill the quiet space inside you. This is a time for gentle focus. Bring your attention to one small thing: a bird on a branch, a curl of water near the bank, or a leaf drifting by. Do not look at many things at once. Just choose one. Keep your attention gently fixed upon it. When your mind wanders, notice it, and gently return. As you continue to hold this gentle focus, whether on a sound, a sight, or the feeling of your own breath, you may notice how time itself feels. It can seem to slow down, to stretch. Moments are no longer brief and fleeting, but long and full, like the slow, deep flow of the river beside you. There is no need to be in a rush here, nowhere else you need to be. Your thoughts, which may have been racing before, may now become like soft clouds moving slowly across a vast sky. They appear, they drift, and they pass by quietly. You are here with the river, the light, and the cool air. You are steady, you are calm. This is the heart of stillness. Let us bring our attention to the tiny details of life at the river's edge. Look at the moss, a miniature forest of deepest green, soft and velvety to the touch, holding tiny droplets that glisten like jewels. Notice the intricate pattern of veins on a single leaf, a network like a river system in miniature. This is the architecture of life, repeated in patterns great and small. Seeing these small, perfect details anchors your mind. Even the smallest parts of this world are full of wonder and complexity, deserving of our quiet attention and respect. Now, listen for the silence between the sounds, the water, the bird, the rustle of leaves, and in between, a profound quiet. Not empty, but full of presence, a canvas upon which all other sounds are painted. Rest your awareness here. It is deeply restorative. After these moments of quiet sitting, let your awareness begin to widen again. If your eyes were closed, allow them to gently open. Do not look for anything in particular at first. Just allow the light, the colors to enter. See the whole scene before you once more. See the path as it winds along the bank. See the tall, steady presence of the trees. See the river, the heart of this landscape, as it continues its endless, patient journey. Feel the weight of your body on the ground. Feel the gentle warmth of the last rays of sun on your skin, and remember the rhythm of your slow breath. Keep it steady as your awareness expands to include the world around you. Now, as you sit in this calm, let one small truth rise to the surface. You can always return to this feeling of peace. This calm place is not just here by the river, it is also within you. Perhaps you realize that your breath and the image of the river can guide you back to stillness at any time. You do not need a long walk or a special place. You only need a small moment, your full attention, and the intention to be calm. When you feel ready, begin to stand up. Move slowly, with the same gentle intention that has guided you. Keep the feeling of quiet centered within your body. Let the river's calm pace lead your own a little longer. Before we leave, turn back and look at the river one last time. Moving, always moving, with steady and unwavering calm. Say to yourself, I can come back to this. I can be calm. I can be focused. As we begin to walk away, let the sounds of the river slowly fade into the background. The gentle murmur grows fainter with each step, but the feeling it gave you does not have to fade. Know that the calm you cultivated here stays with you. It has settled into your body and your mind. You can return to it simply by remembering, by taking a single, conscious breath. You can find it in a small, slow walk around your own garden, or by looking out of a window. The river will still be there, flowing in your memory. The light will still be moving on the water. The world will always offer moments of gentleness to those willing to slow down and notice. This journey was about more than seeing a river. It was about changing our perception of time. In daily life, time rushes. Here, we discovered a slower, more circular rhythm. A leaf falling, a stone being smoothed, a river flowing to the sea. By aligning with this pace, our minds rest and reset. We remember we do not always have to hurry. We can choose a deliberate way of being, even for a few minutes, anchored by tiny marvels that pull us from abstract worries into the real, tangible world. The river does not struggle. It follows the path of least resistance, yet shapes landscapes. It moves with a persistent, quiet strength. There is wisdom here. We do not always need to force things. We can be both gentle and strong, just like the water. Our 7 minutes are drawing to a close. We have walked a path, listened to the water, and found a space of deep quiet. Peace is as close as your breath, as simple as noticing the world around you. Let the river's steady calm be the quiet background to your day. Let the memory of light on water remind you to look for beauty, and let the gentle rhythm of your own breath lead you back to peace, always ready, always within reach.